lots of fun. All I'm going to say is lots and lots of fun. It was wonderful seeing everybody there. I'll probably give you like an update, a cover, give you some broad coverage on what happened overall. This Moist talked about it on his stream. Yeah, we balled on Sunday. Dude, it was so much fun. I want to just say, right off the jump, like Moist and his crew are so funny. They're so great. They were so welcoming. Like, they were incredible. I mean, he has this awesome setup out there. One that you couldn't really make in Los Angeles in a similar way. Like, I would say Lud is probably trying to emulate that here, but it's like very different to do out here because it's so much more expensive. But it's like a fun house. It's basically like a fun house. They got everything. They got like a basketball court out there. They have, a gym indoors. Like, it's so awesome. The Moist compound was awesome. We shot a podcast there. Charlie's on the next episode of Fear End that's going to be out tomorrow. He's got so many dildos in the factory. It's great. Anyway, what is this? This is Charlie,
the MVP of our basketball games today. I mean, it's painful to say, but Hasan dropped the most points. Like I said this earlier, I legitimately thought he was just going to be a meme out there. The guy can kind of ball. Like he can actually kind of ball. Like I said, I thought he was just going to be kind of posting up and falling asleep like actual AFK shit. But no, like he would do a drive and he has a good turnaround jumper. He like actually has a good turnaround jumper.
Whew. I got a touch, baby. I got the touch. You know what I mean? This sounds like the Moist TTS voice. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. We filmed a whole bunch of footage, dude. 2 games in. Won the first one handily. Lost the second one.
I don't know about handle.
Lost the second one. Unfortunately, it was a close game, the second one. They cheated a little bit. It's fine. It's not a big deal. They destroyed us. They got home court advantage. Coming up on the third one. It's going to be a big one. This one's for the books. We got that. We got the Moist Warehouse crew versus my crew +2. I brought Will. I brought Brian, my trainer, who's a demon. Obviously, him and I play basketball all the time. And honestly, at the end, Rage is too pussy to play you, unfortunately. Bro, I see that. Like, I actually see that. I see that, and I believe that. It's kind of sad to see. Rage has a legit knee injury, I think. That's why he can't ball too hard. I don't know. He was talking about it. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Does Rage have beef with you? I have beef with him. Bro, why were you roasting your trainer on Insta? So, here's some battle scars. Charlie's taking credit for this. Real Florida man activity right here. Look at this. Just battle worn out, but hey, we did it. We conquered. What is that face?
I'm hot, man.
Yeah, well, you were hot on the court. Well, actually, not really. What the was that? What was that? No, I was roasting him because he's really good, but he wasn't as good as he normally is when we were playing, but he was still devastating. He was lethal. I mean, he's a really, really good shooter normally, but he wasn't really shooting that well, but it doesn't matter. It was just a meme. Yeah, I mean, we played a lot and it was so much fun. I said like it's the most American experience, you know what I mean? Balling with the boys. We had some adult Capri Suns, Gatorade Zeros, yeah, like waiting, you know what I mean? Some snackies in the sun, you know? But yeah, Charlie definitely alongside with like Creator Clash truly made Tampa a worthwhile visit. It's weird that I'm saying this, you know? But yeah, the first day, I slept for the first half of the day and then, you know, sweatily tried to find everybody. There was a Taylor Swift concert happening right next to my hotel, and it absolutely destroyed my travel plans of like going to the original hotel that everyone was like leaving out of. It was crazy. I had no idea how many Hasanabi heads were in Tampa at the Taylor Swift concert. I'm not even kidding. Like, dude, I was walking down the street. It's like super humid. I'm trying to find an Uber, but because the concert hall is like right next to my hotel, it's basically automatically locking me into like one of the pre-designated concert hall pickup points, and I can't like pull it out, right? Because it's so close to the concert hall. It's the worst possible thing that could have ever happened. So now I'm out in the street by myself, literally running, sweating like a and there's like, I'm not even kidding, I think 60 people tried to stop me. And multiple people were in cars. I'm just like, I'm literally running. I'm like trying to get to my Uber because I'm late to the fight. And people are just like, yo, Hasan, oh my God. And it's like, there's like cars stopping in the middle of the street honking at me. Like almost like pylons almost happening. Accidents almost happening. I was like literally running at that point. I was like running to get to this Uber pickup destination, and I did, and it was fine, and it was great. You know, and then I finally made it to the fight. The fight was incredible. I cried a little bit. Okay, I'll admit it. I don't give a shit. I'm man enough to say it out loud. I cried when Myth won. You know, when Myth won by TKO, I cried a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. This young man who I have watched basically blossom into this incredibly confident, incredibly well-trained murderer. I am, of course, talking about Ali Mythological Khabani, okay? Dearborn's finest. I mean, this dude, holy shit. He popped the fuck off. You guys probably watched him in Creator Clash where he ran the distance. He went the distance with a very capable opponent, as a matter of fact. Surprisingly capable opponent. But here he is going up against Hundar. Now, I'm going to give you guys some background, okay? Because we have the same trainers. We have the same, you know, physical trainers. He also has, on top of that, like, obviously a boxing coach, too. And so I'm, you know, I'm familiar. Like, I'm keeping up. I've been keeping up for the past couple months on his workouts. We train together from time to time. Like, I see him while I'm training from time to time. Hundar is a much larger opponent. Hundar usually walks around, I believe, at about 200 pounds. Myth, on the other hand, the top weight he's ever reached in his life was like 195. And of course, he is not 195 when he's in fighting shape. So for them to get down to the same weight to fight, Hundar had to lose a lot of weight. Myth had to also lose some weight too, but like, you know, he is now only developing muscle mass. So the advantages that he had was that I think his cardio is going to be better. He's a very technical fighter. He's very good for how new he is. And he's also a lot younger. Hundar is around 30 plus. I forget how old Hundar is, but like that age definitely is a major component in this circumstance. He's almost 40. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I mean, he is incredible. He's in incredible shape for being 39 years old. But I was still terrified, especially after what I saw Hundar do to AB. But Myth, on the other hand, outboxed him.
Nice jab. He is lighting him up, Tony Jab. Wow, looks comfortable too.
Look at him. Look at his fucking look. Look at how he's dodging him. Look, even here. Right on the button. Miss said right before this, they were like talking, and Hundar was saying, it's actually a lot of fun fighting you. And that's why he was smiling right before he got fucking clapped. Now that, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the art or sport of boxing, that right there is the button, okay? Everybody's got a spot on their fucking face, which Myth actually perfectly found in this punch. He explores with the left a little bit, and then right on the button. Look at that. And it's perfect too. He puts his entire body weight into it, perfect form, coming down as well, and just absolutely destroys him. Like I said, he's a very technical fighter. He's a very technical fighter. He's learned how to fight so well. He fights incredibly well. Hundar ended up popping his bicep to that fall. Yeah, I saw. But yeah, I was fucking losing my mind. People caught me in the crowd, absolutely going bananas mode. I was losing my mind. I was with Myth's mom and dad. What is this? I was crying.